now I'm gonna attempt to do breakfast. We're also gonna do the tacos again for New Year's Eve. Kind of a redemption on myself, and maybe make those a lot better. I got the potatoes already bought, diced up. So I'm gonna throw some oil. Got my oil in here. This is grapeseed oil. I'm not even sure what the difference is, other than it says high heat cooking. Otherwise, I'll go back to olive oil. But I picked this one up at Kroger, and I was like, why not? Right. So a little bit of that. Where's my spatula? Got my spatula. Got this on low right now. I can turn up the heat. I actually probably just need this section. I'll turn these off. And I have this thing I'm gonna try out today. Kind of help cook the potatoes. I have a smaller one. This one might be too big for what I'm doing right now. How smaller one? These things. This one. It's not a lot of potatoes, so. Sure that'll help cook it. So that number right there. Just me and the kids today. My wife had to go to work. I get the day off. She got the Thursday off for the holidays. So there's that. And then I'll do the bacon on the back side. See how it turns out. Alright, so there's the potatoes. This side is off. I just have the 2 burners on. I got some bacon here. So we're gonna throw the bacon around the potatoes. Let that get mixed in for flavor. I threw some salt on the potatoes already. This will give it even more flavor. I still have the burners on low. Just to get the hang of it. Plus, you want to cook. I prefer to cook bacon low and turn up the heat just a little at a time, but not going over medium. Always cook bacon on the lower end, but you can do whatever you want. However you like your bacon. These are pretty soft already with that. Using this, made them soft the way I like them, and then I'll start to get them a little crispy brown, and hopefully this bacon helps with that process. I'll turn this third one on to get some of this one. I'd say for me to move this. These are heat resistant. Got the Oklahoma Joe's disposable gloves, but these come underneath it when you grab brisket, pork butts. You don't want to pick that lid up barehanded. It does burn. Don't ask me how I know. Just trust me. Alright, here's what we have. We got the potatoes frying up. Got some bacon frying up. They sell the, Blackstone sells those, like they're weighted flat tops. and they go sit right on top of the bacon because it curls. And then, you know, sometimes you don't get to cook the bacon all the way through. Me personally, I really don't care. I like a little bit of fat on it, and tastes good. The edges I like real crunchy, and then sometimes right here will be a little fatty, and I'm telling you, tastes good. But like for burgers, you want flat pieces of bacon, so that's when that will come in handy. But whatever you prefer as well. Of course, it's you cooking. I'm just showing you how I'm doing this. Right here it is. Look at that. I'll take that right there. Yeah. That looks good. This is the Blackstone 36 inch 4 burner. Got the grease trap in the back from last night. Those are disposable, but it has a solid tray in the bottom. Have the magnetic strip there. You have to hold these, well, not this one in particular, but those spatulas that I had earlier. I bought that separately, but that goes, I put that over the potatoes. You can put it over anything that needs to cook a little bit more thoroughly. This right here is a hard top. It has a clip here and a clip here. It hangs on the back. Also keeps the heat from here instead of escaping. That works out. You have the burners from this point to this point. It releases the propane. Then that's when you push the button here, the starter, and it will ignite it, and then you drop it down from here to here. It stays locked. I will show you. So you can't turn it up like that. You have to push to turn it off. And that's off. So here it stays locked. I have them on low right now. Then you have a bottom shelf. Remember, this does heat up, so that's why I have this here. Eventually this will come off, but that's why I have this here stainless underneath here. That's where the third one goes. I think I'm gonna keep that just like how it is. Probably throw some aluminum foil pans here. Here's some instructions. Oh, that's not the side you want to read. That side right there. When you come to this side, same setup, minus the magnetic strip, but you have holders here as well. There's the spatulas. This is Blackstone product, so that goes right on there. And then there's the back side. 2 handles to carry it. Your wheels, those are the ones that stay in place, and these are the ones that swivel. They have a locking mechanism. Kick this to take it off, step on that to push it on. Here's your propane holder. Hooks here, has this here so it doesn't move back and forth. Oh yeah, crispy bacon. So these are almost done. So it's obviously getting a lot hotter. The burners, like from here to here, you see this right here, doesn't get nearly as hot. If you want to properly season that, I've seen a video from Blackstone, one of the guys that goes around driving the van for them. He actually turned this around to season it in when you do your initial season. Of course, he wore the gloves and everything, but he picked it up, turned it around, because the heat kind of tends to go fall back that way, and the hot grease goes back that way. So this is going to be more seasoned. As you get over here, like I said, this is not as hot as that. How you could tell, how I could tell easily, I had this bacon here, I had 2 pieces of strip. See, they're still cooking. I actually had these on before the other ones, and the other ones are cooking quicker. So that tells me that the heat doesn't come here, and you can see it's not as seasoned. Now throughout time it'll get that way, from my understanding, but only time would tell. These potatoes, these are about ready. Yeah. That looks good. Now, of course, next time, you know, I'm gonna have to cut my own potatoes. I used to do that way back in the day, every weekend, for my wife and my 2 kids at that time. Now we have 4, and it makes life easier when you buy these bags that are pre-cut. And we cook a big breakfast on weekends. Normally, my wife does it. We're about ready for the eggs. Throw a little bit of salt on that, and yeah, we're big campers, so doing this reminds me of camping. Got my little pop-up over there, but man, I'd wake up and I don't drink coffee, but when I'm camping, my wife has got me hooked on coffee, and it just I don't know, seems right when you're camping. You wake up, drink a cup of coffee. Don't ask me what kind of coffee, because I don't know. Whatever she buys, that's what I drink. Look at that, these are ready. I'll start putting them off to the side, keeping them warm. Man, that looks good. Yeah. Go buy one. Maybe not that brand, whatever brand you want to buy, but go buy one. Season it properly, and or at least attempt to season it properly. Trying is the first step. If you don't get it right the first time, don't worry, it'll season itself in over time. As long as you're not burning and scraping, you know, it should season itself. Man, these are ready. Alright, I'm gonna bring the eggs out. Alright, I'm gonna start doing the eggs now. Man, it's smelling good. I think everything's about ready. I will move some of the bacon around. That grease right there. I'm gonna cook the eggs in that grease. This right here. Remember, this side is off. I'll probably even scoop the potatoes over, let it get done. So actually, I'm gonna take this glove off. I don't want to get yolk on it. That seems, just hearing it, seems like that's really high. I might turn off the burner. I don't know. I'm gonna see how this goes, and if I can't get it right now, then I'm gonna do scrambled eggs. But I'm gonna at least try. Do what? throw a little bit more oil in this. So we don't stick in
Pizza,
there.
egg, making food.
Yep, making food.
What kind of food it is?
Breakfast. Yeah, maybe they're not cooking as
That's what I know.
fast as I thought. So that's, we still got them on. Oh man, this potato look good. Gonna throw some oil down, 'cause I don't want it to stick right here. I'm gonna give you a money shot here in a minute. Alright, I see one of these eggs, my friend. Oh yeah. Look at that. Non-stick. Now I gotta learn how to flip these. There you go. So, you know, I'm learning. But I feel like I seasoned it pretty well because it's flipping fairly easy, doesn't stick. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Got the potatoes, got the bacon. Remember, this side is off. This has the heat, so it's a little bit of heat here to keep it warm. But man, look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, now these are cooking hot. Okay. Alright, so it ain't perfect, but shoot. Look at that. How many eggs I'm doing? That one's still cooking. Ah, I messed that one up. That's my fault. I messed that one up. It feels like that heat's high right there. It's sticking. Yeah. Alright. I'm learning. These are done. I need to pull them off. Alright, let's see. Alright, so they're not perfect, but it was quick, and I bet I get better. Bam. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6. Bam. Bam. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's all I'm gonna cook because the my youngest doesn't always eat. He eats bacon. Sometimes he'll eat an egg. It depends on if we scramble it. Or he'll eat them over easy every now and then. My middle son likes them toasty, so I'm gonna toast that one. But everybody else likes them over easy. Man, this is easy and fun to play with. Look at that. Come on. Shoot. Bam. Look at that. Instant. Boom. Look at this. Right here. That right there. That's a money shot. That right there. That is ready. These are ready. Keep that warm. I'm telling you, if you're thinking about getting one, get one. whatever brand it is, don't matter. Learn it, play with it. You see I still got some spots that are sticking, so I still need to season mine better, but for the most part, look at that. See, my son likes them a little bit more cooked. Just throw some oil on the parts that were sticking. And this is warm enough here that it keeps these warm. So the heat comes off right there. I don't know if you can see the heat waves. I think you can see the heat waves, but it kind of like radiates this way. So as far as the food goes, you can keep it there and keep it somewhat warm. Remember, I had this one off, but this is still, you know, warm enough to where you can feel it here. So all this is hot, hot, hot. I bet this one's done the way he likes it. Yeah. Again, these eggs aren't perfect. This is my first time using it, so first time cooking breakfast. Last night, again, I cooked the meat a little bit more than I'd like to, so I'm gonna redeem myself for New Year's Eve. But I can tell my wife already knows that I'm gonna be out here most mornings on weekends cooking breakfast for everyone, because this right here, man, didn't even take long. I can do a lot more, especially if she's out here helping me. Man, we're a bad team. There it is. Go get you one.